Morning, everybody. Okay. September 10th, 2024. It's about 9:04 a.m. Liberty County Commissioners Court regular meeting of the Commissioners Court. And thank you all for being here. Let's let the record show that Commissioner Carbazzi, Commissioner Arthur, Commissioner Whitmire are here and present. Not sure if Commissioner Wilson had an appointment this morning or not, but if
He didn't come on.
okay, so he might bump in shortly. So we do have a quorum established. We have business for the court. If y'all would all rise, Lee, if you would lead us in the pledges.
Yes, sir. Please face the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please face the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
And if y'all would pray with me, please. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for each and every day that you give us the opportunity to put our feet on the ground and get up in the morning and say our praises to you for another opportunity. Lord, I hope that we get it right in your eyes and that you give us the wisdom, the grace, and the courage to go forward each and every day as we make it through this week and through the following weeks and do our best to help one another and do the best things we can to make our county better, make it stronger. Lord, please be with us as we go through the rest of this week. And please be with those that are in the path of this pending storm. Lord, I pray for those that it's going to affect because we do know what the effects are. So, Lord, please be with them and put your protection over them. And, Lord, just let them know that we'll help all we can, just as they've always helped us. Lord, please be with our first responders and our men and women in uniform. Lord, as they go out every day, we pray that you will bring them home safely to their loved ones. For all these wonderful blessings you give us each and every day, Lord, I pray that you will forgive us for our falling short. And Lord, help us to get better each day and just do the right thing. We ask these things in Jesus' most precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Alrighty. Well, notices and proclamations. Dee Dee, I didn't see any notices or proclamations today. Public comments, I didn't see anybody sign up. So we'll ease on to declaring conflicts of interest. Anybody have any conflicts of interest today? No? Okay. Hearing none, we'll move on to the next item, consent agenda. Do we have any add-ons? Dwayne, do you have any add-ons?
We had two items, make two payments to commit. LJA, $485,087.93. And the grant works, $10,637.
On number 20, that should be precinct 3, not 4.
Em, you got anything?
I don't, thank you.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve consent agenda along with the items added.
Motion from Bruce, second from Greg to accept the consent agenda with the items that have been added. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion does carry. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll move on to the regular agenda. Item number 8.1 from Constable Precinct 6, Zach Hartness. Consider and approve the interlocal agreement for the donation of 2 used patrol vehicles to the Plum Grove Police Department. That's a worthy cause.
Second.
Motion from Greg, second from David. Further discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, Zach. I know that's a needed item there. Number 8.2 from me. Consider and approve the order for Liberty County Commissioners Court to convene on the second and fourth Tuesday each month and a regular term fiscal year 2025, beginning at 9 a.m. in the county courtroom, second floor, Liberty County Courthouse, 1923 Sam Houston Street, Liberty, Texas. This is our just standing notification of when we're going to have our meetings each year.
Make a motion to approve.
Got a motion from David, second from Greg to approve. Further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Also, number 8.3 from me is consider and approve the 2025 holiday schedule for Liberty County, Texas. Y'all had the opportunity to look it over. Any questions or concerns?
Second.
Motion from Greg, second from Bruce. Further discussion? Call for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 8.4 from over Mr. Poston and Ms. McCarty's neck of the woods. Consider and approve earnest money payment of $8,500 to Tarver Abstract. The contract was approved on August 13, 2024 court for the purchase of property for future Liberty County Jail.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from Bruce, second from David. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays.
Yep, Leon's in.
Morning, Leon. Good to see you. Number 8.5.
He's still muted.
You're still muted, Leon. You're gonna have to bump your button. There you go. Number 8.5 for me, consider and approve signage naming the Hartel building. Total cost will be $3,981.72 with a request of $1,990.86 down payment. If y'all remember, several years back, we named the building the Hartel building. Then we had to wait until the 10-year period was up where we received ownership from GLO. Had to go through all the steps there. We've passed that date. And so now we are free to put the signage up, and it'll be a good day when we do it because a lot of people want to know where's the Hartel building, but it's over there.
Second.
We got a motion from Greg, second from Bruce to approve. Any further discussion? Call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 8.6 from me is consider and approve platinum copier quotes for Liberty County Judge's Office and Collections Office to replace the Xerox copiers.
Make a motion to approve.
Thank you. Motion from Bruce, second from Greg. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 8.7 from Mr. God over in the Auditor's Office. Consider and approve capital credits payment from Texas Comptroller's Office. This will be divided equally between CASA, Bridgehaven, Children's Advocacy Center. This is their usual every year. They give us, what's the number this year, Dwayne?
It's $12,420.
We're going to split that by 2. Okay. All righty.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from Bruce, second from Leon. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 8.8 from Ms. Harris over in the Treasurer's Office.
Kim, grab your mic. Oh.
Consider and approve the selection of the sick pool committee to be drawn during Commissioners Court. Well, we get to do this once a year, right? Okay.
Seems quick.
Seems quick. It does.
Okay,
So-
we need 2 and plus 1 alternate.
Okay.
2 members plus an alternate member.
First one up. Billy Dan Ross, Precinct 3, Road and Bridge.
Mr. Billy Ross, okay. He's
I
a
never
good
called
guy.
him. I never called him Billy Dan. No, next one up is Marcela Guerrero from Road and Bridge number 3. Boy, you just stacking the deck there, brother. Okay.
all over.
Yeah.
And this will be the alternate.
And your alternate is Ella Marie McAdams from the jail department.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Save those. Might recycle. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Need a motion and a second to
Make a
approve.
motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from Bruce, second from David. I'm sure you would approve this, yeah. Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Number 8, 9 for me, consider approved fiscal year 9/30/2025 certificate pay for non-elected peace officers. Intermediate certification is 125, advanced certification is 250, and master certification is 450. And we have not raised these in years. Sheriff, how many years have been? About 20 years, yeah. So in order to, our goal is to keep well-trained people that we have paid for the training and get them to stay here. So we have the opportunity to do this year, so I put it on the agenda. So what is the court's pleasure?
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from Bruce, second from David. Any further discussion?
Judge, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
It says non-elected peace officers.
Yes, ma'am.
So will the increase not apply to elected peace officers?
Didn't have enough time to do the notice.
Yeah, the amount they're getting right now, Kim, is what they'll keep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not losing anything. They just, it's the way it came in, as you know.
After the posting?
Yeah, the
Timing requirements. Okay.
budgets are negotiable, and this is how it just happens.
I
So,
understand.
yeah. okay. What's the court's pleasure? Call for a vote?
One from Bruce, a second.
Yeah, got Bruce, motion, second from David. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor, say aye. Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 8, 10 from Commissioner Karbowski over in Precinct 1, consider and approve the interlocal agreement between Liberty County and City of Devers to provide mutual services to the public at a reduced expense by avoiding duplication of equipment, manpower, and other resources. And Bruce, this is your standard interlocal, correct?
Yes, sir, standard.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from Bruce, second from David. Further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor, say aye. Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 8, 11 from Commissioner Karbowski, consider and approve the interlocal agreement between Liberty County Precinct 1 and the City of Devers for routine mowing of ditches for the public purpose of providing safe, well-maintained ditches along public roadway and mosquito spraying for the safety of the citizens of Liberty County at a reduced expense by avoiding costly duplication of manpower, equipment, and other resources.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from David, second from Greg. Further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 8, 12 from Ms. Soliday over in permits and inspections. Linda, if you'd come on up here with us, consider and approve moving forward with the CDBGS, Community Development Block Grant buyout 20-066-013-C095. 3 properties were previously approved but placed on hold pending the GLO contract extension. Pretty self-explanatory, but if you have anything you want to add to it, please
No,
do.
That's exactly, they had already been approved, but we put them on hold, waiting the extension, and now the extension is approved, so we want to go move forward.
Yeah, we've been waiting on that extension
Yes,
for
we
a
have.
while. Yeah.
Make a
Okay.
motion to approve.
Motion from Bruce, second from Greg. Further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 813 from Ms. Soliday. Consider and approve the request from Horizon Resources LP to release their road use bond ID number A1C0001866571, which was approved on June 14th, 2022. Attached in the packet is a certified as-built for review. Pretty self-explanatory. Melinda, you have anything else you want to add to that?
No, sir.
Let's say the court.
Those who approve.
Motion from Greg,
Second.
second from Bruce. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 814 from Ms. Soliday, consider and approve the graffiti skating and family entertainment facility. Facility is a 5-acre lot on the corner of, I guess it's supposed to be County Road, 612, and what's CT? It's supposed to be CR?
It's the,
George T. Had to look at the keyboard to make sure. 612 and CT 6111 in precinct 4. The engineering department has asked the owners to revise the septic OSSF on-site septic facility plans to keep field drainage out of the flood zone, and the updated plan is attached in the packet. Okay, let's run this down a little bit.
Is this the same one that used to be, was they were gonna open it as a water park or slides?
yeah, they kept changing.
Did our fire marshal look at the,
Once this goes through y'all, then all he has to do is a final, walkthrough with the fire marshal for approval.
and wasn't there issues with them putting culverts in out there?
That's already been fixed.
So any reviews by LJA on this?
No, we didn't send it to LJ. I mean, I can send it to LJ, but they've done everything. They have, it's a portable building, metal building that's gonna be their skating rink.
Yeah.
And it's not very large. How big is that?
It's 11,000 square feet.
Yeah. So, but they did move their septic system out of the floodway. That way, that doesn't impede all of that. And they've moved it. Everything we've asked them to do, they've done.
Okay. What about any concerns that WCID 1 would have? Have those been addressed?
They talked to TCEQ and TCEQ told them because it was such a small footprint that they didn't have to get permitting through them.
Leon.
Catherine?
We have no reason to deny it.
Okay.
They've taken all the steps necessary to obtain permits.
I just want to make sure we're covering all the bases right here.
100%,
Leon, your
Yeah,
take on,
do what?
your take on it?
They've been following the rules. There's nothing I can do. I mean, we've tried to postpone them and set them off, but they're following the rules, so we're hamstrung.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion from Bruce,
Second.
second from Greg. Further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor say aye. Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Put that one to bed. Number 815 for me, consider and approve the renewal of the contract between Liberty County and Tri-County Behavioral Health Care for Mental Health Services in Liberty County, Texas for fiscal year October 1st, 2024 through September 30th, 2025. This is our standard contract, correct, Catherine? Yep.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from David, second from Leon to approve. Further discussion. Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. The motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 816 from Mr. C over in the purchasing department. Stephanie's here to help us through this one because we need to get you a microphone someplace. There you go. Consider and approve payment application number 1 from White Construction in the amount of $138,918.60 for the Northwest Annex Project.
First payment to White.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's our first payment to White to get them started.
That's right.
Good.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion for Bruce.
Let's get this thing
Second
built.
for Greg. I agree.
Who did the second?
Greg. Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Also, boy, don't sit down anytime soon there, Stephanie. 817 from Mr. C's department. Consider and approve recommendation to award a contract for project number 24-11 asphalt overlay. You got any clarifications on this or any?
Yes,
expansions?
sir. We received 2 responses to the request for proposal. We evaluated it with Commissioner Precinct 1 and Precinct 2, Greg Bruce, and Eloy, Greg's foreman. Vulcan rated 100 and Texas Materials Group rated 96. They were equally matched on everything except pricing. So Vulcan had the better pricing, and so they scored the highest. We recommend that you award to Vulcan.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion from David, second from Greg to approve the awarding contract to Vulcan. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 818 from over Mr. C's neck of the woods. Consider and approve the recommended materials testing service provider to be funded by ARPA funds for the Northwest Annex project. So this is something we have to also include in the construction process. So Stephanie, do you have anything you want to add to it?
Yes, we received 7 responses. Commissioner Karbowski and Arthur, and also Kenny Burns, our architect, evaluated these yesterday morning. 3 of the vendors scored equally at 95, Rob Kistner being one of them. And because they are the firm that did the geotesting on the site, we feel that we should award them.
What's the name again?
Rob Kistner,
You want to spell that?
RABA
Mhm.
KISTNER.
Got that, Lee?
It's
Yeah,
right there.
Okay.
Make a
We'll make sure.
motion to choose Kishner as our.
Got a motion from Bruce, second
Go ahead.
It's a tie vote right here. No. Got a second from Greg. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 819 from Mr. C. Consider and approve proposed agreement for materials testing services to be funded by ARPA funds for the Northwest Annex project. Stephanie?
This is I reached out to Robert Kistner yesterday pending them being awarded the item we just discussed. They sent this just in case, and so we would like to award to them this contract for $24,893 for materials testing services for the Northwest Annex project, and this will be paid for by ARPA funds.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion from Bruce, second from Leon. Further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. Okay, that motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 820 is next from Mr. C's department. Consider and approve the transfer of asset number 2260 a 2017 Chevrolet Silverado. Is that a pickup truck? Yeah, pickup, okay. From precinct, is this gonna be three?
Three.
Three, okay. Make that correction, precinct 3 to the sheriff's office. You need a pickup truck there, Sheriff? Always.
Put it to use in this community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from Bruce, second from David. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen.
Try, Leon.
Number 821 for Mr. C. Consider and approve the transfer of asset number F004890, a 2000, oh, that's been around, Ford Ranger from the sheriff's office to precinct. Was it still run, Sheriff?
Look, when he asked for it, I didn't volunteer any information on it. Most
Right.
likely not.
It runs good.
All right.
What say the court?
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from David, second from Bruce. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 822 from Mr. Judge Fuller up in precinct 6. Consider and approve quote from Platinum Copier Solutions for JP6 office to replace the Konica Minolta copier.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion from David, second from Greg. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 823 from Mr. Poston and Ms. McCarty over in the county attorney's office. Consider and approve amendment to the Smarsh Services Agreement between Smarsh Incorporated and Liberty County, Texas, renewing the original contract for an additional successive 12-month service term. Catherine, you have anything you want to elaborate on with us?
Yes, sir. Smarsh is the service that we use to back up our phone communications from your county phones, your text messages, in the event that we need them for public information purposes, or if the county, heaven forbid, is involved in any kind of legal dispute. This is a contract that we've had for a few years now. This amendment, all it does not change any additional terms other than renewing it for a 12-month period.
Nick, how's that working out for you?
Great.
Sounds great.
Make
Okay.
a motion to approve.
Motion from Bruce, second from Greg to approve. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 824 from Mr. Dennis over in the IT department. Consider and approve the monthly monitoring for Road and Bridge 3 yard on FM 1010. So you got a camera out there, Nick?
Yeah, we just had a couple issues out there, making sure we get some eyes in the sky and nothing walks off anymore.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
When do you think you'll have that, Nick?
No problem.
When
Make a
do you think
motion
you'll
to
get
approve.
Get it here. Second.
Motion to approve from Bruce, second from David. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise nays. That motion carries. When you go have that up and running, Nick?
Pretty quick.
Pretty quick. Okay. Number 825, consider and approve, this is from Sheriff Rader, consider and approve the donation of 8 Motorola radios from the Liberty County Sheriff's Office to the Cleveland Police Department. These obsolete radios were removed from the old Liberty County Sheriff's Office dispatch location at 2400 Beaumont Avenue. Sheriff, you got anything you want to add to this? Because
No, sir, they're in need of radios. They're short. They don't have the money for it. These happen to fit in their system, so.
do they? Okay.
We don't use them anymore.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from David, second from Leon to approve. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Likewise nays. That motion carries. Thank you, Sheriff. I'm sure that Chief Broussard's gonna love to having this, and as long as they don't look like they've been beat up too bad, I guess. Okay. Number 826 from Ms. Chambers, discuss and approve the replacement of copiers in the county clerk's offices and the election office with platinum copiers as follows. Now, Lee, go ahead and explain all these if you would.
Well, if you're ever around my office and you hear me cursing, it's usually at the copier.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of issues with them. We're finally at the tail end of it, of the contract. So we're trying to get new copiers in, especially if we can get them in before elections. That would be fantastic. The one at the elections office is not sufficient to do the job. It's a decent copier. It's just not fast enough. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles they need. So, but my probate office desperately needs a copier. You wouldn't believe how they're doing it right now. So we're going to move that smaller one to probation. We're going to get elections a newer one. And then my office, Cleveland, and the criminal office are all going to get new ones. We've had the Xerox ones for over 5 years now. We've had a lot of issues with them, and it's just time to get them out there and get something bigger and better that fits our needs. So we have a little bit left on the buyout. I can't get the exact amount. Platinum has offered to reimburse the county for the buyouts if they'll ever tell me how much, but I know there's less than 6 months left on the contract, and we pay about $655-ish a month to Xerox. So that dollar amount's probably in the range, if not a little high. And that's about it. We're just ready to get some decent working copiers. We've been pulling our hair out with these guys for a long time.
Okay.
Make a motion, we approve.
Got a motion from Leon. Dwayne, Catherine, y'all have anything you need to? Okay.
Second.
Second from David. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, John.
Thank
you, Lee.
My office is going to be jumping for joy. They will just, I'm telling you, we are so ready for those to go out the door.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Number 827 from Ms. Soliday over in permits and inspections. It's an information item. Blackfin has requested a few moments of the court's time to speak on their proposed Liberty County crossing. This will be a 48-inch natural gas pipeline. Of course, we have information that's included in the packet. Blackfin, are y'all here today? If you are, come on up here and visit with us and tell us who you are so Lee can write your name down for a permanent record in the annals of the county clerk's office of Liberty County.
Juan Sandoval, permit coordinator for Blackfin Pipeline. And commissioners, thank you.
Appreciate you coming.
County staff. Provided the judge and commissioners fact sheet for the Blackfin Pipeline. It is a 48 natural gas pipeline. We've been driving through the county since middle of last year. And we start over in Colorado County, work our way through Conroe, and to that point we end in Jasper County. So it's about a 153 mile pipeline, so overall. We are crossing at least three roads in, let me get this up. 2 roads in precinct 2 and 5 roads in, correction. 5 roads in precinct 2 and 3 roads in precinct 3. And we do have some mainline valves that we, above ground purchases that we are setting up in certain locations required by federal code. And these will be automatic shut-off valves in case of loss of pressure. And those are all established. We do have 3 compressor stations throughout this whole route that's going to be assisting and push through of natural gas. And there's not one in Liberty County. We have one towards Jasper County and one in Montgomery County near the city of Colorado in that area. I've been working with Melinda on getting the stuff together, and Commissioner Whitmire and Commissioner Greg Arthur. We've been working on making sure that I got all the roads accounted for, and I also provided you, road maps in the package. And just wanted to be able to get with y'all after a meeting or whenever, just to go over and, try and get this project kind of wrapped up. We've been working, with the public on the route, and we're pretty close to wrapping up and getting this, easement, physical easement for the pipeline construction. And, at this time, Commissioners, Judge, y'all have any questions for me?
How's Judge Prowsey doing over in Colorado County? Doing pretty good.
I've got the other permitting working on that, but I think
Okay.
he gave him, quite a good time
He's-
there working on that.
He's a good man.
Yes, sir. But, I can answer anything about.
Y'all got any questions? Greg,
I
you
don't right
okay?
now. Give me a little time to review this. I'll be in contact with you, but
Sounds good. Okay, I'll leave you my business card.
Okay. David, you got anything?
I'm gonna review some of this.
Okay. This is an information item only consideration today. So I would ask that the court take no action, but in showing total transparency, I would ask that we have a motion and a second and a vote to take no action.
Make a motion, no, take no action.
Motion from Leon,
second.
second from Greg. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Likewise, nays. That motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you coming. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Number 828 for me is consider and approve a survey of property. This is real property adjacent to Liberty County Sheriff's Office. That's the new office out on 146 for a future site of Liberty County Jail. Now, we don't have a price. So how, Catherine, y'all help me on this as far as, do we set a parameter or?
You can set up to a certain amount. But, you know, that is worked into the cost of that potential reimbursement resolution that still needs to be approved.
Mhm.
I think we budgeted up to a certain amount for a survey and that.
Well, it's kind of like telling somebody what you're going to pay for a car. Okay, but anyway.
Exactly. Have we reached out to any companies?
Yes.
Okay.
We have reached out to Fisher,
Okay.
that's very familiar with this property, that has already surveyed both sides of it. And I'm just waiting for him to get back with me to see what he's going to charge and when he
I
can get
think
it
she's
done.
gonna put the reimbursement clause in the next quarter.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
just received that from Vicar staff, so it'll go on the next agenda.
Okay. There might be some items that I need to add to that. I'll
Perfect.
let you know after this evening.
Perfect.
But we need to get something started with Mr. Fisher. His surveyors are way behind with properties selling like it is. So I would like this to go ahead and go on through.
So we're gonna have to pay for the money from somewhere else if we don't wait.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, bidding is 50,000, right?
Right.
So as long as it doesn't
Yeah.
exceed 50,000, you're good to go. So maybe
I don't
something
look
like
for this
that.
to go over $4,000 or $5,000.
No,
No.
I think we budgeted 3.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think that's what we discussed previously. But, you know, I think you can approve it up to a certain amount if you would like. If we're going with a specific surveying company, you know, the agenda item doesn't necessarily give notice of that company. But I think we're okay.
So consider and approve survey up to,
I can make a motion to approve this with a cap of 5,000.
thank you.
Second.
Motion from Bruce, second from David. Put a cap on this thing at 5,000 for the survey of the property.
So where are we gonna pay for it from? The reimbursement clause?
Yes.
Reimbursement clause.
I will say until that reimbursement resolution is approved, he can't write the check.
Correct.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Now, can't it was done before y'all approved the reimbursement clause? I can't write the check.
All right. Everybody clear? Got a motion from Bruce, second from David to approve. And Lee, you got all the particulars on that one?
I got it.
Hallelujah. Thank you. Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, nays. Okay, that motion carries. I don't believe we have any executive session today, Catherine.
We do not.
Then I'll look for an adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Motion from Bruce, second from David. All in favor, say aye. We are adjourned.